I have not even had my coffee yet. All I did was just happen to wake up, saw a text message, and saw the Star Wars footage came out. Good morning and welcome to Hey Archer. So guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me, Hey Archer. I sound like crap because I just woke up. The new Star Wars footage came out. I actually have a scheduled video for my reaction to The Mandalorian coming out today. It might actually be out by the time you watch this video. So you're getting tons of uploads today. You got The Mandalorian, you got the Ariel Hawani video, and now you have the Star Wars footage video. So don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about this footage. And, of course, hit the bell so as new stuff comes out, we can watch all of it together. So let's pull this up. We're going to watch this together. 3, 2, 1.
We've passed on all we know. A thousand generations live in you now. But this is your fight. It's in.
It's funny. I don't think I've ever, with the exception of Solo, I don't think I've ever watched a Star Wars trailer for like a big movie where the main franchise line, storyline or whatever. Let's backtrack. I don't think I've ever watched a Skywalker Saga Star Wars trailer and not been excited. It's insane to me. First of all, write down below what you guys thought of the trailer there. We might have an example of the shoot. What's the third one? Revenge of the Sith. We might have an example of Revenge of the Sith where, you know, the first two in a trilogy are terrible, and then the third one kind of, you know, picks up the. It leaves you feeling a little bit better about the trilogy than the previous two. What's always going to be interesting to me is when Disney and people now that run Star Wars got upset at the fans, and even in the movie had to say "Let the past die." This is not about the old stuff. This is the new stuff. And in Galaxy's Edge, there's none of the old stuff. It's all the new stuff. But then to try to get you hyped for these movies, they keep using the original trilogy footage because they know that there's a nostalgia button, and they know that that's what we all love. So they tell you, dump it. Don't care about the old stuff anymore. And then they use the old stuff to try to hook you in. I don't know if it's blissful ignorance or if they do that on purpose. I truly don't know. Um, One thing that I love about freaking the new trilogy, I will say, is just visually it's amazing because of where technology is. So like even that scene of Kylo Ren walking through the snow, that's pretty badass. And then when you see all the Star Destroyers, which did they have Star Destroyers in the old ones? In the new trilogy, like that with the lightning, and that's pretty cool. My thought on like, so at the end you see Rey with the red blades. My thought on this whole thing is Rey was, and by the way, stop watching now if you don't want to potentially spoil anything of the new movie. Like, just stop now because I'm going to go into my thoughts on what I think is going to happen. I think that Rey is a clone of perhaps Palpatine, or Rey could just be a clone, like just straight up. And I think they're going to steal from the Force Unleashed, where you have a clone of a Jedi that was actually like really good. So maybe Rey was like, part of the new Jedi Temple or something, was super powerful. They clone her and make a whole bunch of clones. So the one that you see with the two lightsabers is not the Rey that you normally watch. I think that's a clone of Rey. And they also could have been, trying to mix in Palpatine's DNA to make somebody. She could have been a granddaughter of Palpatine, and then they're cloning her, and they wanted that to be like the vessel that Palpatine takes over, because that was a story arc in the comics, I believe. So I don't think that's actually Rey there. But if it is Rey, then this might be their attempt at trying to let her go to the dark side and then have the struggle to come back. Because one of the complaints we all have is that Rey has had no struggle in any of the movies. She doesn't learn anything. She shows up, she fights everything, and she moves on. So that's what that could be. But with them introducing that, just her being, them showing her with the red lightsabers and being Sith, or allegedly, we're assuming Sith. Again, it's a lot of stuff to put into one movie. And unless this movie's going to be 3 hours, there's going to be a lot of stuff getting rushed. A lot of questions won't get answered from the previous two movies. They gotta fly through this movie. Because we got Palpatine back, Rey going Sith. You got to close up all the stories of the stuff that happened before. You have the Knights of Ren that everybody's been waiting to see that were not in the last movie. So the pacing of this movie, it better be on point. Otherwise, it's going to just be a mess. An absolute mess. And it's crazy how just those 2 hours of The Last Jedi, just wasting time, could just cause a third movie to just need to do a lot in order to succeed. So it's always sad to me that I could watch a brand new trailer like that and not get excited. Whereas like The Mandalorian, which you'll see later, I was super excited for that. But I want to hear what you guys think. Comment down below. Let me know if you liked this footage that they showed. If you're excited for this movie, what your thoughts on Rey being, with the red lightsabers means to you, like what you think is what's going on there. And of course, that was Palpatine you heard talking in the back eventually. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, get notified when the new videos come out. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.